Laura Joseph knows how to bring out the creative spirit in everyone she meets. She also knows how to create companionship through her neighborhood Purple Martins, her work at Zilker Botanical Garden, and in her own garden that connects people with explorations into the plant world.
I was primarily a weekend gardener because I was working, of course, but I've been gardening for, well, really all of my adult life. I've gone through different phases. I went through the azalea phase when I was a big azalea grower.
Then she married Cater Joseph and moved to his historic Greek Revival home in South Austin, where rocks outnumber the soil.
When Cater and I married and I moved here, I brought with me 5,000 caladium tubers. And I really intended to make this a fabulous tropical caladium garden. And I planted them all, but as quickly as I got them in the ground, the armadillos dug them up, and I thought there's got to be another way.
A few years later, she found a resource at Zilker Botanical Garden when she became a member of the Zilker Garden Club. Eventually, she joined several of the over 30 garden clubs at Zilker and served as president of its board, the Austin Area Garden Council.
Joining the Zilker Garden Club put me in contact with other people just like me.
At home, she'd already brought in yards of soil for plantings to grace the historic home and its heirloom oaks with formality. From the beginning, Laura gave the front garden definition, framing its diverse areas with plants and confirming their purpose with a place to sit and enjoy them. On the driveway stretch alongside the neighbor's house, one of the sunnier spots, Laura chose brilliance to frame new patios. She tucked in a pond where she and Cater, or neighbors out for a stroll, can sit for a spell. In back, a pergola signals departure from the public garden to the family and friends' courtyard. Eventually, everyone ends up at the outdoor dining room. Her latest addition is styled after a Texas dance hall.
I wanted to have a place to store furniture and a place to pot up plants.
But with all the pool traffic, including her granddaughter and the neighborhood kids, she turned the shed into a shower and bathrooms. Back and front, every space includes ferns.
I like a tropical feel, and ferns have sort of been the backbone. I've always been interested in ferns. When I was growing up, everybody had big pots of Boston ferns on their porch, and we didn't. My father played the piano on our porch in his boxer shorts, and I kept wondering why everybody else had ferns and I was too stupid to realize the value of a father who played the piano in his boxer shorts. But I did make a plan when I was a very small child that I would have ferns on the porch, and I have.
She also has plants that her childhood neighbors would never have recognized as ferns, though some are in pots. Others flourish in beds. And her collection of epiphytic staghorn ferns includes many mounted on boards.
Nurseries around here are carrying more unusual plants, and I've been able to add to my fern collection locally now. But originally I bought practically everything online.
Through Zilker Botanical's Garden Club of Austin, she spreads the fern passion through their public garden and seminars. Then Laura discovered anthuriums.
I've always been interested in unusual plants. I really like new and different plants. I'm on the lookout for plants all the time.
One of them is a papaya in the driveway garden that grew from seed in just a few months. Laura planted a surprise just beyond it.
The Aristolochia, Dutchman's pipe, came to me from my brother who was traveling in Costa Rica, and he gathered a little seed packet and brought it to me. I like growing things, and I like watching the life cycle of all different kinds of plants.
Laura also likes the transitory tropicals from Brazil, who return in late February before heading north in midsummer. The neighborhood hotspot on the adjoining lot that Josephs owned started when Laura realized that her trees discouraged the purple martin she was trying to attract.
One day I put one of my martin houses over on the lot because there's a wide open area and that's what martins like. And within a couple of days, martins had moved in. So now, and that was about 10 years ago, and now we have the largest martin colony in Travis County.
The whole neighborhood gets involved. Families adopt nights to monitor the nestlings and fend off sparrows and starlings.
World's cutest dog right here.
Their little beaks. Isn't that amazing? Pretty feathered out. They're getting big. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at that, there's a hungry fellow right in front of me.
Look, and this one, look. Jordan, there's a bunch in there. Look at all the tiny babies.
It brings a lot of joy to people, and so that makes me feel good.